Hey, you there? Are you okay? Take my hand. I will take you out of this place. Climb up onto my horse, and I will fly you out of here. What were you doing back there? You were right next to a great battle. It is no place for someone like you to get lost in. Me? I was taking the fallen warriors and riding them to the great Valhalla, Odin's hall of slain warriors. For Freya had already taken her half. But you, what on earth were you doing next to a battlefield covered in corpses and injured warriors? That is no place for someone to be playing around, and it is a very unfortunate place for you to have gotten lost. But you are lucky. As I flew through the sky, I saw you wandering about in the woods. Did you not hear the fighting going on? Where in all of Midgard did you come from? Oh, you humans never cease to amaze me. You're always getting into business and problems that do not concern you. But never fear. Luckily, I saw you, and I can take you away from that place. The battlefield is a very dangerous place, and it is even more so dangerous after the battle itself is done. For in those times come thieves and body snatchers and all manner of bad men that will do all manner of bad things to someone that they find. At that point, deserters, thieves, they loot whatever they can, and they don't care what side you're on at that point. You could be friend or foe or stranger. It means nothing to them, for they are men without honor. But you look hungry and tired and thirsty. Take this. It is mead in my water skin, from the wonderful goat known as Heidrun. She is such a pretty creature, and from her udders flows the most wonderful mead instead of milk. Is that not a wonderful thing? Ah, who would drink milk if you had mead instead? Well, I suppose if you were a baby, but you are very obviously not a baby. Babies do not go and get themselves lost next to battlefields. I can tell you that much. Ah, but I must return soon. There are many fallen warriors who will go now to Valhalla and meet Odin and feast and drink mead and spend their days having a great party. At least until the end of the world. When Ragnarök comes, then they will not be partying so much. Then they will join Odin in his great fight. At least for a time. But I have soldiers to transport back to the hall, and mead to serve them when they get there. I will drop you down just over here. You see, there is a village not too far. It is about just a few minutes' walk. you can find yourself food and board there, and hopefully keep yourself out of trouble. It is not every day that one is lucky enough to be saved by a Valkyrie. I will say goodbye now to you, human, and please, stay out of trouble.